Hello, my beautiful people from Edo State home and in the diaspora, and to my lovely fans and supporters. It's me, your brother, your friend, Mr. Opuleta. Please, I want you guys to quickly watch this video on how Reuben Abati of Arise TV lash on distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo over the campaign for Tinubu for 2027, saying that Edo is going to deliver 18/18 for Tinubu. Please, I want you guys to watch the video as we come back.
The state governor, Monday Okpebholo, on Monday, pledged to secure Edo State for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election in 2027, promising to deliver all 18 local government areas for Tinubu's second term. Okpebholo spoke during the flag-off ceremony of an expressway in Benin. He praised the president's commitment to infrastructure, saying that Edo State is gradually developing like Lagos. Let's take a look.
This is a legacy project. When I say Edo not be Lagos, we say no, now Edo not Lagos. So the good things that is happening in Lagos is now happening here in Edo State. What can we say? Thank you. Baba, thank you. Tell Mr. President, we will even take our campaign to other states on his behalf. 2027 is a big deal here. It is sealed for Mr. President. It's not negotiable. 18/18. We have 18 local government. When I meet 18/18, we are going to deliver for Mr. President.
All right. Okpebholo there, going to deliver Edo State and probably other states to Mr. President come 2027. Dr. Abati.
Okay.
Over to
Number
you.
one, Governor Monday Okpebholo. It's very good to see him, flagging off the construction of, I think, is Benin Asaba Expressway. That in itself would help a lot of travelers, people going to the east, and if completed, the people will benefit from it. And I think that it is projects of such nature that Governor Monday Okpebholo should be concentrating upon. He became governor just in 2024.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Is it even up to a year?
No.
And he's making it his priority to deliver 18/18 local government areas in Edo State
Just
to
like
President Tinubu. That should not be his priority. It is the people of Edo State who should decide how they will vote. By what alchemy, strange alchemy, is he in a position to say he's going to deliver? Because when politicians say they will go and campaign and all that, they probably mean something else. I think he should first of all justify his election by serving the people of Edo State. And I align that with the observation that it's too early in the day to begin to say a governor that has even not spent a whole year is making campaign for the president, his priority. It's marks of, what do they call that word again? Sycophancy, bootlicking. What does this my brother call it? Political crunkum crackum. Obayago. You know Obayago? It's Patrick Obayago that talks about crinku crinkam, whatever that means.
Political iberiberism.
But in any case,
okay.
We should just be serious. And this is the point we were making about the challenges of democracy. Whether President Obasanjo says democracy has failed in Africa or Mr. Obi says democracy has collapsed or is collapsing in Nigeria, I made a point that the major problem here is leadership recruitment process.
Yes.
The kind of people who lead in many of these African countries, they are not fit and proper persons. And that is why we have problems in many of these countries. Look at the problem they had in Niger. Even the military people that came to take over, they had the support of the people because the people were saying, look, we have been suffering under the yoke of bad governance and French neo-imperialism. In the other countries also, whether it's Gabon or it's Guinea or it's Mali, it's also complaints about, governance. What we need is to begin to prepare a generation of leaders who will not grab, as President Obasanjo was pointing out, who will place the greater emphasis on service. But this alimentary politics that we seem to have in place is the bane of the democratic process in Africa, in Nigeria, and other African countries. Because the problem, really, even when we talk about the domestication of the democratic process or homegrown democracy, if we look at the original values underpinning democracy, we don't have leaders that promote those values. That is what we should address, in my view. And Okpebholo, I repeat, should pay attention, to the work that he has been given by the Edo State people, and he should leave it to them to make their own choice in 2027. After all, freedom of choice is the pillar of democracy. Yeah. It's not for anybody to say this is what will happen in 2027, either in your hamlet or in your state or in your local government. Leave that to the people. Govern well, then the people will make up their mind.
So I think I totally agree with Reuben Abati on this, because this is one of the problems that we are having in our democratic system. We are not operating a democratic system. What we are operating is godfatherism. Godfatherism. That is what we are operating. In a good democratic system, you don't influence people on who to vote for. And Okpebholo is just maybe 4 months in office and is already campaigning. Instead of placing his focus on how to give good governance to Edo State, he's already campaigning for the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he's even saying that he's going to take his campaign even from Edo State to other states for Tinubu. And the other day, he was saying to some of the chairmen that was some of the local government chairmen that was called, I don't know, he was telling them, in your local government, place a big board of Bola Ahmed Tinubu on your local government. Let me see big board of Tinubu in your local government. This is to tell you the kind of game that they play in our Nigeria politics. And do you think that another thing that I want us to also put in mind is that you think that distinguished Senator Modu Okpebholo is doing all of this for nothing? No way. He's not doing all of this for nothing. These are means for him to find a way to win the president's heart in order to manipulate the tribunal. To manipulate the tribunal, because in a process where he begin to campaign like this for Mr. President, Mr. President we have a reason to say, okay, let me see how I can make this man to stay in that place. So this is their plan. This is just the plan. So, distinguished Senator Modu Okpebholo, please focus on governance. Focus on how you can deliver the dividends of democracy to the Edo people. So, not this that you are doing right now. This that you are doing right now is totally out of it. Leave the Edo people to make their choice. Leave us to make our choice on who to vote for. And I believe even the 80% of the Edo people will not want to vote Tinubu for 2027, because I believe they themselves, they are also seeing the hardship. They are also experiencing the hardship that this administration has brought, if not even more, has brought to Edo State. So all of this that you are doing right now, even the Benin-Asaba Expressway that you commission, all these are what Obaseki labored for. I think in 2021, 2022, 2023, it was when Obaseki fought for this. So, sir, focus on giving good governance to Edo State. Focus on giving good governance to Edo State. Tinubu have his own work to do. You have your work to do for the Edo people. So, deliver for the Edo people, not deliver for Tinubu. Deliver for the Edo people. Deliver for the Edo people, not for Tinubu. Deliver for the Edo people. That is the job that you are called to do, sir. So this is just the video that I want you guys to see. So, Mr. Governor, Once again, deliver for the Edo people, not for Tinubu. Give the Edo people 100/100 and let Tinubu face his own. If Tinubu is doing well, I tell you, he will not even need anybody to campaign for him before he will be restated or be voted for the second term. So let your work speak for you. And you have not even as in gain the credibility of your eligibility as the governor of the state. You are still battling it out in the tribunal, and you are also finding person to support. So, sir, please focus on giving good governance to Edo people. Thank you very much. Thank you, my supporters.